Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk to you about how you can attract the type of clients that you want to work with. So I've got 7 points to go through. I've got them written on a piece of paper at the side. So if you see me look over, that's what I'm doing. But let's get into it. So the first item that you need to do in order to attract those clients that you really want to work with is to know who your ideal client is. Now, I know a lot of you are saying, yeah, I know that, tick, got that done. But the amount of clients that I work with, that as soon as you start to ask them a few questions where you sort of like dig beneath the surface, it becomes clear very, very quickly that actually they don't know that much about their ideal client. They've sort of like got a name for them. They know the type of client, but they haven't got under the skin of their client. You've got to know how your client thinks and feels, because when you know that, you can then write your marketing material accordingly in order to attract them. So the first one is really know who your ideal client is, really get under the skin of them so you know how they think and feel. The second one is mention them in your marketing. Now, when you start to mention your clients, and I don't mean by name, but the type of clients that you work with, what happens is your future client either includes you or discounts themselves. And that's a good thing, because actually you don't want a lot of random people coming to you that's going to waste a lot of your time. You want people that have somehow already gone through a filtering system to say, yeah, I would like to work with this person and I feel that I am their ideal client. You want them to go through that. So mention them in your marketing because it will filter out. The third item is that you want to be seen as an expert. So demonstrate your expertise, because the fact is everybody wants to work with an expert. Everybody wants to work with somebody that they feel is on top of their game, that they know their industry inside out, that they've got experience in this field. So you want to talk about the clients that you've worked with. You want to give them situations and case studies. And again, I'm not saying you've got to mention your clients by name. There's lots of ways that you can get around it and dress it up so they get a sense of, yes, I'm that type of client. Your fourth thing is to provide great value. Now, this is something that people are saying an awful lot: provide great value, and it's beginning to become a bit of a throwaway line. So when you think about providing great value, do you really sit down and think about the type of content that you are going to create so that you can put out there and people can take action on? It's all very well having a nice post that people can read, but they walk away and there's nothing that they do about it, and it goes out of their head immediately. What you want to think about is that your marketing, especially around social media, or if you do videos, it's helping your client to inch one step further. It's not necessarily about helping them to take a quantum leap. You're just helping them to inch out one step further. And every time they keep inching out, they're far more likely to come back to work with you, because they know that they've tested out and tried some of your recommendation and advice, and it's worked for them. So make sure you're providing great value that can help your client to take one step further. You also want to make sure that the people who are approaching you are the right fit. So make sure you're really clear about the type of clients that you want to work with. So for example, you know, all of my clients will tell you, I mean, they laugh and I laugh, but I really do like my clients to take the work they do with me very seriously and that they're committed. I've had people who've signed up to my VIP program, spent a lot of money, and then they don't do the work. And I've had to release them because it's just not right to keep hold of them. So you want the clients who come to you prepared to work with you in the way that you like to work with those clients. Of course, it's not always about you, but if you can get that information out, then your client is better prepared. The sixth thing, and this is where we sort of like move away now from the client to you, is it is all about you. So show the human side of you. Show your clients that you're not perfect, that you do make a mistake, and that it's okay. You know, clients like to see that. They don't necessarily want to see somebody that's absolutely polished and perfect. We all make mistakes. I make a ton of them, especially when I'm doing these recordings, but it just shows that it's okay. It's okay to make a mistake. It's not the end of the world, and we still carry on. And the seventh item is that you want to build trust. And you build trust by being yourself, being thoughtful, being intentional with what you say, and being authentic. So I hope that has helped you and given you some tips on how you can attract the type of clients that you want to work with. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.